Oh, do I have to? I mean, really? It seems like we could do fine by just working on our game a little bit more and not playing Valorant. It seems that would be fine. Wouldn't that be fine? That sounds fine to me. Like, what are we doing? I'll tell you what. If it's good, if it's good, we'll play. Okay, let me just check. I will look at the ping to the servers and see how it's going. Okay, if it's good, legit, I will play. Said I would. Trust. Crap. Fine. No, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. Um, but I am going to make sure. Hold on one sec. I'm going to make sure the sound is good so that I don't mess that one up again. Right. So, uh, uh, yeah. Let's just let's just try this out. Let's just see. You know what? I don't even hear Valorant right now. So I'm gonna say this might be totally messed up. Might not work at all. I'll try to get the sound working, but you know, if I can't get it to work, oh damn, I'll just have to. I'll just. Oh, the sound. The sound is terrible. Oh, the sound doesn't work. Oh man. Oh. Fine. Whatever. But I'm gonna mute. I don't really want to hear anyone else. I don't want any toxic. Oops, I just quit. Oh, darn it. I'm sorry. That was my bad. Sorry about that. Whoops. I'm sure there's really good reasons why I did that on accident. Total accident. That was just dang. Well, it might not come back. It might be just that might be all that there is for Valorant, and I might just make the game instead. Uh, Made some progress this morning. I'm eager to do that. If you haven't can't tell, I would I'd be happy to show and tell and then do. We got some really neat stuff. I guess we could talk about it in the context of Valorant. I guess that's a thing. Um, I honestly probably need to configure some things again because I literally did quit on accident. I'm not joking. Whoops. And yeah, we could I want to say this is no big deal. I'll be able to figure it out, but hmm, okay. I may have actually screwed up the sound on Valorant by doing that. And if I did, I apologize. And if I did, we'll figure it out. And blah blah blah, whatever. Whatever. so not into this, but whatever, you know, it's fine. Yeah. Okay, it seems like the sound is fine. Seems like the ping got bad though, so it doesn't. I mean, I really tried, but we have to just work on this game instead. Right? Okay. How do I get out of this? Match. That's what I meant to do. By the way, Riot, your UX is... I mean, it's not... Oh, it is bad. Oh, it's bad. Bruh. I'm sorry. Okay, so here's what I wanted to mention. So here's our player tags we have in Valorant, right? And here's mine. And I have my player card, there's a specific cropping on every player card so you know exactly what to show in this tiny little icon, this square, right? And then it shows my level below that, right? So my name, my level, and some other things, right? This little tag is reminding me which account I'm in and other accounts. If other people wanted to look at me, that's what they would see, right? Okay. You with me? Oh, damn. I mean, great. The ping is good. All right, cool. Let's play one game. And I swear to God, I'm gonna mute. But I gotta be honest. I have been watching streamers play. I've been playing myself. It's been extremely consistent. This is a wildly toxic environment. It hasn't always been this way, but it's gotten worse, and it is now rare. It is unique. It is almost singular when you find a game where everyone plays properly. Actually, I had the best time playing Ditto's party game. That was the best. Found. Because all the people were there by choice. They were there voluntarily, and they knew they were going to be watched as being streamed on. So there's no reason to throw. There's no reason to sabotage. You know. Gotta be honest. It's I've already thought of everything. It's a different game. When you can actually play the game as designed, whew, it is a wildly different game. So anyway, the fact that it's rare to play the game as designed, is sad. People talk about playing like they buy a game, and they learn the game, they get used to the game, they get better at the game, and then they beat the game, and then the game just sort of it's sort of over with. I already played that game, I'm not really into it anymore, I've moved on, that kind of stuff. Well, I haven't moved on from the game by beating it or getting to a skill level that I feel is, I'm not bored of it, but the problem is I can't play it. I can't play Valorant as it was designed. Whoops. It's exactly the same situation. It's effectively beat. But the problem is, I don't have any satisfaction of beating the game. I don't have any satisfaction of attaining a level of skill that says, yeah, I'm done. Instead, it's done for me. Basically, I was sat down. And so is everyone else, man. So anyway, hey, on this stream, if we get enough people chatting and whatever, I will absolutely do party games, because Valorant is fun when you can play it as designed. Let's sigh.
Promise I'll get him. Might take down a city block along the way, but hey, a win's a win.
With that in mind, I will not trust my team. I will do this loadout instead.
Going A.
Alright. I'm gonna be trolled. It's Lucy with the football. It's trust. Not verifying. It's...
Let's rush them.
Of course they're not rushing.
Watching this. Let's rotate.
Enemy spotted B.
You guys are stupid.
Enemy spotted B. Yikes.
Placing
Enemy
sentry.
spotted A.
What are you guys doing?
Reloading. Enemy spotted A. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm
Those are
grenade.
the agent models that are doing that
Swarm grenade
automatically.
out. Swarm
And
grenade
making
out.
call-outs automatically. It's like one of the few automated processes that seem to work pretty well. I would love you guys to start doing something.
One enemy remaining. Spike
This is what
down
I mean.
A.
There's no sense
Is killed.
in trying to play the game as designed and then to be frustrated like that, right? Duelists that don't enter, that
Let's do it
split
again.
away from the push, that hang out on the edge of sight, that call attention to the push. Like, it's just ridiculous. And here's Sage. She's gonna take the spike and go run over to the team and die. Games should not require mental fortitude to play and require therapy afterwards.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out. Swarm grenade out. Placing sentry. Reloading.
Oh, you guys are terrible.
Placing alarm bot.
Last player standing.
I mean, I'm just sitting there trying to do something useful. And all they did was grab the spike and then sit in a spot
Drive them
calling
crazy,
attention
Raze.
to themselves so that
Good at that.
the enemy could take them out. Now, it's going to be 1 round skilled, 1 round Dobie, and Raze will go AFK at some random time. I mean, they're probably handling multiple accounts at the same time, just to be
Even
as
fight?
efficient as
That's
possible
fun.
and make as much money as they can. I mean, this is garbage.
Turret out. Get out of my way.
There's no redeeming quality about this.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade. Healing
Why,
on the beat.
you know, of course our
Remove. My ult. Reload.
our new
Reloading.
initiator is our controller is just sitting down.
I'm one of these. Omen kill. Ugh.
me try.
Killed my boss. Down.
Just ridiculous.
Spikes down. Placing swarm grenade.
Barrier created.
One enemy remaining.
Down. My ultimate is ready.
For you.
Last round before the switch.
Spend those spreads before we lose them.
So here's the round where they throw. I mean, I could call this in my sleep. I could do this with my eyes closed. Because it doesn't matter what I do. And what they're gonna do is wildly predictable. It's just sad. This whole situation is
Turret
sad.
out. Stop their breach before he stops us.
Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade.
Nice. Just sitting here doing nothing.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Headshot.
One dead.
Your duty is not over.
Spikes down.
Last player standing.
I find absolutely no redeeming qualities here. I'm not learning anything, I'm not having fun, it's not real. I'm being constantly asked
Switching
to
sides.
believe stuff that's just not true.
Is everyone's tech still working? Double check it, please.
It's hard to find satisfaction in that. It's hard to find any redeeming quality. It is garbage.
Placing sentry.
Nice. Stacked on A. It's awesome. What if they come B? Oh, there's somebody. Okay. What you gonna do?
I'll show you.
Scary omen.
Here.
Enemy spotted mid. Enemy spotted. For you.
Found them. Swarm grenade out.
Bye.
Spike planted.
Got one.
One enemy remaining.
All of the other teams watching
you
me.
don't deserve my
All the rest of the teams
inventions.
watching me. Why me?
Reloading.
Oh, because you all know each other and you're
I'm
wondering
amped.
what I'm
Let's
doing.
go. I got things to do.
You're allowing me to get one round of good, and then it's gonna be the throw, the hard throw. This is the pattern, but it's also
Placing alarm bot.
Here.
Quick peeks now. Turret out.
I'd love to be surprised. Please prove me wrong.
Enemy spotted mid.
Found them. Alarm bot down. That's done.
Spike planted.
Oh, what do you know? You're looking in a random direction and going nowhere. Oh, awesome.
Reloading.
Like I said, I'd love to be truthful.
Reload up in a smoke.
Last player standing.
But it is wildly
here
consistent, right? Did I say
because we're
that?
the
I think it
best.
is. It is.
Don't any of you forget that.
I'm ready to play my game now. I mean, I'm ready to make my game instead. This is garbage. I'm done. I'm done. I'm all done. I don't really want to play this.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm
Does
grenade.
anyone really want to play this? I mean, I'm serious.
Let's make some chaos.
The throwers don't want to play this.
Placing swarm grenade.
Dropping
Placing sentry. Here.
enemy spotted.
Turrets destroyed.
One enemy remaining.
I mean, yeah, we got a round. No.
Match
Absolutely
point.
not.
None of my stuff has
I had nothing
malfunctioned
to do
yet.
with that,
Can we celebrate that?
and it was by design. They want as much experience for these accounts, so they would want a lot of rounds to be played. So they would
Turret out.
want one round off, one round on.
Time for a
is-
field
It
test.
has nothing to do with me or the game. That's
Alarm bot out.
garbage.
Get out of my way. Watching this. Bomb grenade out. Ah, turret down. Bomb grenade out.
Off your feet!
Oh, slow
Enemy
walking to
spotted.
the action. Yeah, yeah, because you never know. They might hear you, and looking somewhere weird. Oh, yeah.
Enemy kill.
Yeah, it's all
Blocking sight.
Rap, dude.
Last player standing.
Rap. Oh, what do you know? Oh,
Sudden
that
death.
happens every time.
Aye, where to?
It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with how I play or what I do. There's at least 3 throwers. And I've been seeing 4 throwers more often lately.
Placing sentry.
Ugh, it is bad. It is
Placing alarm
so
bot.
bad. It is unbelievable. Are we done yet? I'm so over this. I'd love to play the game. Whatever this is, it is so much worse than Among Us.
Come on, let's go.
It's garbage.
Dropping smokes.
Here.
Enemy spotted mid. Grounded. See ya. Enemy spotted.
One enemy remaining. Spike down
Spike's
mid.
here.
Last player standing.
Who's next?
Swarm grenade out.
30 seconds left. Spike planted. Attackers win.
Nothing redeeming about this. Nothing to gain from this. There was nothing real about that at all. If I can play within this and win despite the throwers, that's actually a thrill, but it's totally not the game that they designed. Not the game that was designed to be played. It's garbage. I am done with that garbage. I need not subject you or I to garbage. We have a choice. The choice is clear as day. Wow. I wish I was wrong. Damn. Now, instead, let me show you what's going on with our game, because this is real. Okay. I mentioned before that we should take a look at the little profile icons and little profile tags that are in Valorant, and the reason is because I'm kind of doing that. There's a little bit of progress done. Let's talk about it. We had this profile access pop-up show up so that when you go from begin, it does this and gives you the option to sign up or sign in or be a guest. And if you're a guest, you don't have any data saved, and so it's basically just like what we've had previously. It's, you know, nothing new. But if you do sign up, you can sign up. You can put in your name, password, and a recovery email. Now, does this email you? No, I don't really care about that, but it is a placeholder for what would be a pretty standard kind of sign-up procedure. If you sign in, which you can do that, this is reading data based on an account that I made previously. And so I have one. And here's my little player tag. Isn't that cool? While I'm here and logged in and playing, I have this in the corner, and it is showing, you know, me as playing. I haven't hooked up some things like being able to edit the profile or recording the stats from matches and stuff, but we can't, because there is data being saved, there is data being tracked, and it's being reflected here. That's exactly what I'm working on, is the display of data and the editing of data. If you want to go in and change your profile name or other things, you can. So, so let's check that out. This profile screen is new because if you are logged in, you can do this. And if you aren't logged in, that's just disabled. This is exactly where I was when I looked up and saw that I should be streaming. Okay, whatever. This is so much more satisfying. I can hear good music. I can hear my jungle sounds. We're getting things done, and it's not a fake out. It's not frustrating. It's not garbage. I mean, honestly, just seriously. So let's take a look. This is the code for the profile screen, and it's going to be a lot of GUI stuff. I've already got a couple of buttons. The buttons do things like return the profile data to the original state, or save the profile data as you changed it. And one of the things I want you to be able to change is this profile icon. Yes, this little anglerfish is fun, but hey, I got a surprise for you. There's plenty more of these icons. This was a matter of doing a quick Google search. You can do this Google search too. Search for game icons free. The very first search result you will get is this awesome place that has cool icons that are free. And it's great because it's high contrast, really easy to read graphics, and perfect for what we need. I literally just rated a bunch of them in a category called animals, and yes, of course, it's the jungle. And so I'm happy to play with that. I also want to play with the background color of this icon. And let's get to that. But first I need to make the buttons to do this. This is the button to say minus. That's this button right there. Let's make one to say plus, please. Yes. I'm going to do my pattern that I've been doing to simply reuse I need to actually do a little bit of math and figure this out, because this is, oh nice, I need to actually do some weird math. To get a square image, in the pattern that I do, I perform these layouts in percentage of screen space. And I do this so that no matter what size the screen is, it will always be sized correctly, proportionally to the screen size. That's great. Unfortunately, I do it as a proportion of vertical and as a proportion of horizontal space. To do something square, I actually need to pick one, because otherwise I have a very long box and not a square one. To get a square one, I actually just picked the vertical, and I'm using that. So, sorry, my interface is fidgety. This means that I'm going to place this button at a position just over here, but I need to figure out where it is based on this, because yeah. It's this plus that. I'm aligning all these things to this square, and so I'm having to do some of this all over the place. It's okay. Not big. How big are these buttons? They're 0.5. Okay. And I will reuse everything else. Probably need to do this. Yep. And of call this plus, and then I'll save, and we should see a little button right there. Or not. It's way over there. Okay. I have a feeling a lot of my layout is way over. What's the... Oh, that's the... sorry, that's the vertical alignment. I'm in the wrong place. Doing the wrong thing with the wrong thing. I want this. Let's try it again. Right? Maybe? Sort of? No. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? Okay, so we're on top, and I need to move this over. I need to move it over by the amount. Oh, let's look at the label. Let's look at this label. One that says background. Yeah. This. That's what I want. Okay. Right. This. Perfect. So I've done a lot of this work already. I'll have that same. I guess I need to add. Okay. I will. I'll just budget and make it work. And I'm going to duplicate the space of those buttons for this later. But so I'm going to do the icon buttons too. Color. I'm not decrementing the icon. I'm decrementing the color. Sorry. I'm decrementing color here, and I'm incrementing color here. Let's do that. This is quite a lot of code to get a little tiny button to do a thing, but it's sort of cool. It's one of the cooler things about our interface here. Our player is going to want to do things like customize the look of things, and let's see. We'll let it go up and up and up and up and up, but if it's too much, we want to set it back to 0. So it's basically going to cycle up and loop around. I'm going to do something similar. I'm going to decrement. We're going to say less. If it's less than 0, we'll go to 31. I think there are 32 of these colors. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hey, look at all those colors. Okay. The way I initialize these colors needs to be adjusted. I do it procedurally. There are 32 of them, but they A, look kind of similar, and B, have a whole bunch of white, which is not okay. But I can go up, I can go down, right on. Cool. So we have color. We're going to play with that. Can I save it? Sure. Back. Darn it. anytime I adjust the code, the data that's being held is kind of reset. And so I can't quite do all of my edits while the engine is running, but that's okay because the the condition that I'm dealing with happens to only be working on data that is saved, right? If it's that, then I have to go through this process, which is why I've been sitting there holding all this. Hey, it's saved. Isn't that nice? And that was actually saved to disk as well. That was actually saved to a file and brought back when I logged in. So this is actually working already. Let's keep going. I would like to have new buttons. Another plus and minus, please. Okay. Not quite where I want you to be. There we go. Now, I want to increment and decrement something else. Just as easy. Just as easy. No joke. And I can't tell you how exciting it is that we have all these because I just rated them and grabbed a ton. Oh, Visual Studio, do you really need to get in my way like that? Do you really need to? Profile. Tag. Oh, Pro Tab, I think is fun. Okay. Actually, I should do the same with colors. And this should be this one. Do I need to talk about code? Computers love to count starting from 0. So if I have 7 items, I don't say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is also 7 items. It's just starting from a different counting number. This means that if I have this many items in my icons, I want to go to that one minus 1. That's 1. Now I need to start from 0. If I'm less than 0, that's a problem, but otherwise it's good. Copy and paste this. So I actually want to say, gosh, Visual Studio, can you please, look at this tooltip like in my face, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, I can't see why that's helpful. I can't get behind that. So frustrating. Okay, likewise, colors. This has colors. There we go. Thank you. Long story short, I did that Google search. Came here into Unity. And imported it. Done. Now, I imported it into a directory. I'll show you the project in a second. And the name of the directory was important. But after that, like, done. Literally, this extra script now deals with that little tag that sits in the corner. And in the beginning, I have no idea how many colors or icons I have, and then I just go grab them. Like literally these two functions deal with it. This is the thing I'm going to play with to fix the colors. But this is literally all I needed to do to grab every single, however many icons I grabbed. because I put it in a folder called resources and then a subfolder called profile icons. And I said, just go grab all of them. Load all, done. Like, that's all I needed to do. So now I can just show them and it's fun. It's really cool. So, okay. Background colors. Yep. Definitely have some background color. What about icons? What do you have for icons? Wait, I'm just dealing with color. Oh, there we go. Oh, I guess the plus button is just dealing with color. But look at the back button. Okay, let's do this again. Sorry, the big reveal totally failed. Curse of the demo. This is saying color, that's why. Incrementing color. Decrementing color. And I want to decrement the icon. Yeah, man. So, because I stopped the engine, it doesn't matter if I show you this now. I mean, it wouldn't matter anyway. But I literally just said, oh, let me go find all those icons. In my project, I made a folder called resources. And this is the key to making that little one-line magic code work, because it looks for all of the folders in your project that are called resources, and these are now available to just hot load into your tools at runtime. Excuse me, gosh, English is not Englishing today, but I have 70 icons. It's totally cool. It's way too many, but I kind of decided to go for broke. So I want to work on the colors now, actually, because it would be nice to put that down and instead work on more things. One thing that you can do when you have logged in is you are going to be able to adjust the player name and adjust your password, your contact information, but you're also going to be able to see your experience points, your level, how much time you've played, how many matches you've played, what's your win percentage, etc., etc. I already have all that data, so be good. There we go. Oh. Oh, come on. Did I do this wrong? Huh. Okay, this does color, this does icon, this does not, and why? Oh. Because I'm doing this. So bean. This would eventually cause an error. Because while I'm checking to see if I've gone too far on icon, I have not, it's not what I'm adjusting, so it would be a problem. Let's take a look at that code that makes all the colors, because I'm trying to be tricky again, and it's an interesting puzzle to say, I want to, yeah, this is like all too much of the same color. Right? But check out the icons. Yeah. Cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is why that website is so good. All these icons are there, and they're free, and it's really fun, and it's cool. And so having your own profile to save data and whatevers. Yep, that's good. But then also to adjust the colors the way you want, adjust the icons the way you want, have your little profile tag represent you. That's best, yeah? Okay. Literally all those colors look exactly the same. And I'm not happy with that. I guess we should pull out the rest of this profile page. It should have all the other information that we have in our data, which is here, all this data. This profile number is going to stay hidden. I use it to match. It's why you could change your name and it doesn't mess anything up. Long story short, you will generate this once and that's how you are identified from then on. But all this other data we could show. That's kind of cool. You should be able to edit these three. And then when you collect cards and things like that, it'll go here. I've already got some code adding to XP and leveling up when you play matches if I just hook that up to the end of the match. But I'm working on this now, and what I would prefer is to look at this code. This is what does the color, which is really inadequate at this point. First of all, it kind of looks like all of them are white, and what's happening is white means all three channels, red, green, and blue, are at 100%, which is, I would like that once, just like I would like black once. But you know, I like how it starts with black and then it goes up and it starts to do fun things, but that's like the nicest color out of all of them. The rest is garbage. How I'm doing this is I'm saying, well, I want 32 colors, and so let's make some values that are unique for each one. And I'm not really sure these are unique, gotta be honest. I'm certain they're not, actually. Hold on, now I'm looking at it. What I would, what I want to be able to do is, here are the colors. Boom. Sorry, colors. And our code just made those, but they kind of look the same, don't they? They sure do. Well, let's pretend that hold on, 32 times that. Oh, that's wrong. No. Yeah, I kind of did this loose and fast, and I'm feeling sorry about it. My idea my idea was to take the number that's going from 0 to 31, offset it a bit for each of the three channels, red, green, and blue. That's what this plus is doing. This modulus, or modulo, is dividing by 8, but doesn't care what the result is. It cares about what the remainder is. So the remainder is going to be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. And then divided by 8. That's one reason why I'm never getting the full value. Interesting. But then I kind of want it to be different for the three channels such that it results in different colors. And if I look at the color picker and go through the colors, you can see it's trying to give me different colors every time. It's funny how this kind of looks different than this. What's this? Wait, Why does this look different? This looks white. What? Wait a minute. You see that? Hold on. How come I can't have these colors? These colors are great. Hold up. Why can't I have these colors? Like, this is my code generating something, but then it's being messed up? Why is it being messed up? What is this? These colors are great. I want all these colors. See? Hold on. First things first, I have to figure out what went wrong because apparently something went wrong. If I just touch this, it goes from being this, whatever this is. So that's what's weird. These numbers are correct. Like, what? What's going on? This is so weird. Okay, these are actually very similar. I don't want it to be that. I want it to be wildly different. Okay, let's try a different approach. Another way to think of it is all along the rainbow, and then different gradations of saturation, different gradations of value. That would probably be a better way to do this. Okay, but that is weird though, right? It is definitely generating colors. And this first color looks fantastic. This second color looks white from here. And then I do this. And I'm clicking on it, and it is absolutely not white. Absolutely not white. Like, what's up? I'm just touching it, and it suddenly changes. Riddle me that. Now, I would chalk this up to an issue with the interface, like this, the Unity editor displaying the color here in the inspector. That's what I would be most likely to believe right off the bat. However, I am also calling up this color through code and getting the same garbage result. So these colors are definitely nicer. I kind of want to see what my original color palette is. In other words, I got to fix this. Like, what's this? If there's something I can do about this, that would be fantastic. Yeah, these palettes look exactly the same. In fact, I can see a pattern. Okay. So this code would not work. I wonder though, if I can get a different pattern and then yeah, I don't know, actually. I wonder if I even need to offset this. You know what? It's going to look stupid, but I'm just going to say 0 for now and change these things. There's a reason I constructed it this way. I'm a little concerned about this one, actually. Oh. No, as a matter of fact, that's why. This is resulting in a very large number, more than 100%. Duh. So first of all, let's ensure that it does go down to a float, a percent. And let's do this again real quick. I have a feeling that actually just fixed the problem. Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks fantastic. Looks great. actually. Can I get that? That's good, right? Wait a minute. These are great. Hold on. Hold on. Can I make it better? Oh, I know. I wanted it to start at black. That's why I was so concerned about that. White and black. Oh, I do have black. Oh, dude, these are great. Bruh. Let's play with these numbers ever so slightly. And I will... Yeah, I'm just cleaning this up now. I will use this pattern cleaned up and working well. Visual Studio, will you get the heck out of my way? Oh my goodness. This is IntelliSense and Visual Studio together teaming up and ganging up on me. They're supposed to do helpful things like this. Tell me what tooltip is there and blah, blah, blah. But, grrr. Okay, this is good. Do not down. This is great, actually. Done. I don't need to do any more. That's fine. I mean, I have a feeling I should do more because I bet I could get an even better palette. But this is what I was trying to get originally, was some way to play around with icon and background color. Oh, yeah, there we go. A nice range of color that you can choose from. Yay! Fantastic. Such that you can be like, you know what? I really want a purple elephant. Or, please give me a big dog with a green background. You see how nice this is? My goodness. You can't go wrong. You just can't. That's good. Yeah. Got it. Save. Back. Right. And if I wanted to revert, well, it is actually reverted already. But if I say, I'm going to go for the pink pig. Can I find pink? Kind of. Oh, they're pink. Totally. I'm like, yeah, pink. No, revert. It should revert. Did I do that already? Maybe I haven't done it yet. Okay, we're not on pink pig. Yeah, man. I think this is slick and cool. Let's roll and find I kind of wanted to make sure these were working. Reverted and saved. The idea being, if I save it and then I change some things and decide, oh, that was silly, I don't want to do that, revert, it should go back to the purple rat. Let's make sure that's actually working. I could noodle this forever. I don't need to. Okay. Good. The buttons. The control buttons. Save. Yeah. That's confusing. That should be reverting it. That is interesting. This should be a copy of the data that is the current player. And if I modify this, I should not be touching the data for the current player. Not at all. It's the edit profile that is changing. I am confusion. Why would this be changing the data on this thing? I'm going to expose the data so I can actually look at it in this. Please show me this data. Actually, just leave this. So here we are. I can take a look at this. I hit play. There is no profile until I do this and say gimme, gimme, gimme. Now it has already loaded all of the profiles. This is totally not the way you would do it, but it's the way I'm doing it because we're just playing around. Now that I've done this, it has actually grabbed the data, including the background color and the background image. I could change this. Changed it to a rooster. And now that I'm here, this, no, I haven't exposed that data yet. Nope, not that one, this one. You might wonder why programmers would prefer to have their data private. It's so that things don't get messed up from unknown sources. Okay, so here's the profile. And as I do changes, oh, this is already toast. It's just that issue of when I make a change and it reloads the script, that it doesn't know what to do. Here we are. So this script has a copy of this data. And if I make a change, it should not have done that. I am confusion. This should be a copy of the data, not a reference directly to this data. But the results are telling me it's straight up referencing the original data. In other words, save and revert does nothing because it's already messing with the data directly. First of all, I don't want that. Second of all, that's not making sense. Like, what? This is a mouse, by the way. Don't think of it. Okay. Man. Why? Like, I am seriously confused. I'm happy that this will load up and be Shark again. That's kind of cool. We could go over how the save and load stuff works later. We need to fix this bug. Shark. Shark. Cool. Why, Shark? Why are you messing with... You're upsetting me, Shark. Don't do that. This data should be its own thing. What did I just do? And the data here that I have, and I say it equals, this is a copy. Do I ever set this outside of, I mean, I shouldn't, well, I should only be, what is going on? This is the weirdest thing in the world. Why? Go check the color of this thing. Go check the, okay, go change the color of this thing. My goodness. This makes zero sense. This is where I should be changing it. Okay. But that's explicit. Like, this is a function made to do that. Only when I click save. I can just... Oh, Visual Studio, you are no help whatsoever. You really are no help. This is such garbage. Stop. Yark. So just like this should be a copy of it, not a reference to it. Why are you so weird? It's so weird. It's so weird that I don't trust this is actually what is happening. I reject this reality and insert my own. What I mean by that is I'm literally going to restart Unity and just confirm that it is actually happening. Because if it's not, I don't need to worry about it, and I don't want to waste any time with it. Instead, I would prefer to spend my time working on things that are actual and not fictitious. So let's try it again. Boop, 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 boop. By the way, if you want to know what my password is, it's Thai drawing with a space in between. All right, now, profile. I'm going to change the icon. What are you doing? This is actually checking the data. So I know this is actually wrong. I know this is still messed up. Damn, what is up? This makes zero sense to me. This is a copy. This is the original. Why is the original getting messed with? Revert. Such garbage. Am I accidentally saving it in the code somehow? Somehow? That should be revert. This is the only place I should be saving it. Can't get here without pressing this button. Go. I am even going to just comment that line out because that's the only place now. That is the only place in which I save. I read it. No, I'm changing a value, but this is changing a local variable. It's up. It's up. It's up. Oh, this makes 0 sense. Nah, man. Unless by disabling that one place where I should be saving it, that fixed it, which I kind of doubt right now. Bip, bip, bip. Boop, boop, boop. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. I'm angry. Like this wolf. I want it to not touch that data. This is a separate script referencing the data that I would like to keep safe, and it is totally messing with it. Wow, I'm totally confused. Apparently the way that I'm doing this is wrong. I have a variable. I say, please make that equal to this. Shall I? Is this the issue? Am I actually saying here's a reference to it? If so, that's actually a really neat mechanism I want to take advantage of some other time. But right now, get the hell out. No, man. Like, I don't know what to say about that. That seems weird, right? Oh, hold on. No, this does make sense. This is the data. This is just some data object that I made, and it's arbitrary because I just made this up. C# and Unity have no idea what to do with this when I say equals. It has no idea how to compare the two or to copy it or anything. Okay, I could get fancy and override some operators and blah, 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 but long story short, I really just need to make a new profile, fill it, and return that. That's really all I need to do. In other words, I need to explicitly copy right now. Yeah, actually, this is probably not a bad idea doing like this. Probably not terrible to do it this way. It's really messy, but I'm gonna clean this up. And the advantage is I'm not gonna miss anything. So yes, very, very messy. It's complaining like mad because I'm trying to say do a thing, but I'm not telling it what to do, which is confusing it, and it is getting angry, angry, angry. So okay, it's all right. So I'm going to do this all over the place. And that'll make it happier. Oh, and now IntelliSense is becoming helpful. Right? You're going to be helpful. There you go. Good job. Good job. Good job. Let's keep being helpful now. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. Good job, IntelliSense. Yes, you know what I'm doing. You know exactly what I'm doing. Right? Right? Come on now. There you go. Just need to sort of retype spaces and things for it to kick in, but come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on. You got it. Let's go. Bruh. Whatever. Oh, is it because this has got a problem? Yes. This should be name. Okay. Profile. Okay. Now that that's fixed, IntelliSense should be on the job. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think those things. Come on. Come on. Yep, there you go. It's supposed to be helpful. I'm sure there's a pattern that I'm not doing, but there we go. Space and tab. Turn on. Let's go. Come on. IntelliSense, let's go. Yeah, it's supposed to be fast like that. It's supposed to be helpful like that. When it's not, it makes me angry, but when it is, huzzah. Okay, so this is actually making a copy because it's making a brand new one that's blank and then filling it with all the data and returning that. By evidently, okay, I know this makes sense in C++. I didn't realize C# did this as well. I was actually getting a reference to the original data when I asked for this. Okay, now I'm wondering, is there any other place I do this where I actually want that? No, actually, no. Boy, that's why the tag was being updated immediately. It's actually got a delay on it. It's supposed to have a delay. That's why it was updating immediately. Okay, I think this works now. Let's test that theory. Wow, so I had a direct reference to the data. I absolutely want to take advantage of that some other time because that's great. That not only saves memory, but it can be instant access and always updated, and that'd be great. Okay, there's my werewolf. And now I'm going to change. Yeah, boy. So by now, this tag should have updated. It's only got a 2-second delay. Hey, you want an egg? Let's do an egg. It's Easter, by the way. Happy Easter. And I can revert this. Boom. Yes. Or I can save it. Yeah. Save. And that should have updated this. Didn't. Save should have done. So now I've got the opposite problem? Really? You're weird. I'm not weird, you're weird. What's up? I like how that returned that the way it's supposed to be. That's correct, actually. I need to do the exact same thing. hold on. Should I make a, I kind of need to go through and think about where I actually, do this. I can do a search for it and yada, 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 but I'm wondering if I need to now, make a function to copy the profile, leave one that could actually get a direct reference, but also have one that copies, and I can reuse it in lots of places, like the 2 places I want to use it in my profiles thing. Yes, I'm going to do this. Files, copy, profile. Yeah. Original profile. Okay, so let's just do this because I think that makes a heck of a lot of sense. What, like, IntelliSense is trying to be helpful again. And that's more accurate in terms of naming, yes, but also it's more useful because I can do that when I don't actually want to do this. Okay, so let's think about this again. This should be give me a copy. Oh, I don't think I actually have access to this. No, I normally do not, actually. So... Ugh. I don't want to make a separate function for every little tiny thing I want to do. I want to think efficiently here, and this is ridiculous now. So I'm leaving this here because there's a chance I might actually want to use that. But this copy makes sense and would mean what? How ridiculous, right? Oh, I know how to do this. And keep it useful and efficient. I can say this, but I can also say this. In other words, go get the player profile. Yes, this is a direct reference to it. But now, copy. Yes. Yeah. 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 And this way I can make copies of profiles and do things. Thank you. Do I have set player profile? I have edit profile. That's fine. That'll work great. Yep. So I think this works because this gives me a direct reference to it, and that's perfect because now I need to copy it. In other words, I'll leave that reference behind. I don't care. I just want the copy. And I'm going to use this down here as well when I revert. And that is the same. This is fine. No, it's not. This is the thing that wasn't working, right? Ugh. So, yeah. Yeah, it is not working. Yeah. Want to edit the profile. Hey, Save Manager, do that fancy copy thingy that we just made, copy profile, because I have this edit profile and I want you to make an adjustment now, please. I want you to edit the profile with that and make that happen, please. Do that. I honestly can't tell if that worked or not, so I'm going to do this again. It's got to be the same problem. Yet, by asking it to copy this, I should be safe and have an original to play with too. Why is this not working? Edit profile does... Oh, I am editing a profile. That is true. I might not be updating the current profile, which I could just do by simply signing in again. I think so. But I guess that's a little silly, right? Okay, so in other words, I think maybe this was working. I just don't know because there is a series of profiles already being saved, and I think that's exactly what was being saved. However, there's also a separate current profile that needs to be loaded. Let's just try loading. Hey, Save Manager, sign in based on this profile, please. Like literally log in, because that will force it to be the current. Boom. So it is good. And now I can do this, and I can say, oh no, I don't want that. And I can do this. And I can say, yeah, Easter. Save. Boom. Yes. So I can save and revert. That's awesome. Hey, happy Easter. What else we got? We got a bunny somewhere? I'm sure we got a bunny. I literally went for broke. I grabbed everything I could. Yes. There is a bunny somewhere? I'm sure there's a bunny. Of course there's a bunny. It's Easter, right? Gotta tell you, nothing I'd rather do on Easter than work on our game. So, I actually have a box here. It's just directly under this. I guess I could make this look a little nicer. I reformat it so that the box is actually a frame. I will tweak that. I'm almost at the end of my scheduled time to stream. No, I would just, I literally am just going to continue doing this. I'm not sure I need to stop streaming, but I might get coffee. Box, where's the box? Box, give me a box. The reason why this was working and I could get this back, this local page was saving a local copy of a profile. And when I said save, it was actually saving that back, which meant that the my problem of updating and then losing the data actually reclaimed it. Oh, I wonder if it's corrupted it and lost my admin account. That'd be interesting to find out. Let's test that. Okay, this is the color. This is the icon. And here's the box. Thank you. Okay. So I'm going to make this start a little sooner and a little wider. Frame. No frame. I do not see it frame. This is drawing a box, yes. Here it is. Oh, this is very large. I did not know that. But that looks nice. Needs to be twice. Oh yeah, doing the wrong thing. Okay. See, here's that issue with this is a very long width and a very short height. And so when I take percentages of width and height, I am not exactly here. I think I am. Height-wise, it looks pretty cool. Width, it looks not great. I guess I could just do this and be done with it. Just eyeball it. That's fine. Not exactly what I want, but it's okay. You know, the math about it has to do with the aspect ratio. And it's just, you know, just enough of an issue that I kind of wanted to get around this by asking it to work off one of them, just height in this case. So that's good enough. Okay, so I have a little border. I can choose some different color. I can choose a different icon. I can save it. I can revert it. Nice. Cool. Actually, yeah, 2 profiles. Okay, so I'm good. Yeah. I don't think it has a whole lot of value to watch me do more of this. What I was able to do off stream previously was set up this pop-up so that it has a label and a text field, and a label and a text field. You know, as you've been seeing me type stuff in. Actually, I need to make a new account. Anyway, as I've been typing stuff in, you see this, you know, be replaced with a character. This is a unique kind of text field. Otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. This is just a label. I need to make more labels and text fields. Oops. I did not type it correctly. So I needed to put this label there as well. There we go. So I did type it incorrectly at first, and then I got it right. But I had to do, you know, that minor logic for that pop-up. Yeah. I need to do more of that here. I'm going to have those same fields that you can edit. Name, password, and contact, plus the other information that we have available for these profiles. These will be simple labels, because it's just data that I need to display for the player. These will be ones you can edit. I think that's it. This is the fancy one. This is the one I was most excited about. Shoot. And I did this little tag. And the tag is there so that even when you're playing, you know that you're up and you're getting, you're getting the experience, that kind of stuff, right? And if you are a guest, this doesn't show up. Things like that. So, happy Easter. I think what I'm going to do is just get more coffee and keep going. But I kind of doubt that this is the kind of stream that is exciting to watch me do. I don't know. You know what? If you think it is, follow, subscribe, show up on Twitch when we are streaming, and I will be happy to take your suggestions, because this really should be a group effort. I think that's a good thing. And I would enjoy having more people on stream and bouncing ideas off of, having someone to stop me from doing the crazy. Yeah, too late, right? I think it's worth saying that there is a core gameplay, and our recent revelation that we needed to think about what happens outside of this core gameplay led us to making profiles so that we could, among other things, collect cards per profile, could customize the profile, could acquire experience and levels and things according to profile. This is all good. I think I will continue to work on that, and yeah, this page really is just, it's just going to be more text and things that you can do. But come on, it's good, right? We need to do stuff like, we need to do a lot of stuff. I mean, this title's crap. The beginning of this game is sort of boring and lame. We need to think about what this means, right? Hey, this should be going away. if I decided not to, if I decided to be a guest, this should be disabled, this should be gone. Okay. I will fix that. No big deal. If I say confirm, accept, whatever, and I am here, current player, yeah, all this. I know I do this. No, I don't. I guess that's why I wasn't doing anything, because I have never had to do that. Clear the current profile and clear the current. Do I have a function for that? What? Wow, I just don't have anything for it. Okay, so make the current profile this. Make the current player that. Oh, I don't have a function for that. I need a function for this. Because I am keeping it private and hidden, I need to go through the pains of getting and setting, making explicit functions to get, or in this case, copy, or to set. Actually, I do have edit. No, I don't want to edit the profile. Editing the profile is actually the recorded profile. I don't want to clear that. I just want to clear the current. That's all. Yeah, this should be straightforward. It should be that. So I will get player profile, copy profile, and I will have a public function to simply clear current and do that. And I will do that from here. Clear. Yeah. Easy. So to test this, I would log in. Again, this is just a local piece of data sitting on my hard drive. This is not going anywhere online or anything like that. The recovery email is totally performative. It doesn't do anything. It's not meant to, right? So if I go back and I say, from the splash screen now, I'm going to actually be a guest instead. I expect this to go away. Yes, your data will not be, so I accept that. Cool. So this hid because it's gone. And this tag went away, but it's not gone forever. I can log back in and this meeting. Yes. Ooh. Nice. Nice, Sue. Hey, happy Easter. Everything's great. You're wonderful. Please show up on stream. Please join us and have fun. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm gonna have more coffee. I don't know about you. I would get you coffee if you were here, but no. The point is, I so much more enjoy making this game and even playing this game. Did I say that out loud? Yes, I do. And I think it's okay. I think we're good. I want you to have fun. I want you to be good. I want you to do well. I want you to take care. And listen to some music, would you? Jeez. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.